Welcome to Polanco, Mexico City's most affluential neighborhood. This area is well known for its luxury shopping, upscale hotels and restaurants, and the high net worth individuals that live here. And some even refer to Polanco as the Beverly Hills of Mexico.
Not only that, but Polanco is also one of the most desired real estate markets in all of Latin America, where an average price of an apartment is upwards of $1 million US. Which is why I decided to make this video so I can give you guys a little glimpse of what the most expensive area in Mexico is like. Although there are so many things to experience in Polanco, today we'll just be scratching the surface by doing two of the top rated things here in the area, which includes visiting billionaire Carlos Slim's Museo Soumaya and exploring the most expensive street in Mexico.
The street that I'm currently walking on is called Presidente Masaryk, and this is hands down the most expensive street in all of Mexico. So when you're walking on the street, it's not hard to tell that people that are out here do have quite a bit of pesos in their bank account, guys, because everyone out here is dressed super well. And even if you look at the stores around me, I see a Gucci right there, there's a Hugo Boss, and pretty much this entire street all the way down to the very end is packed with all these luxury stores, which, to be honest, I can't really afford to shop in yet, but maybe one day. First things first, guys, you know I can't start a video without an iced coffee, so I'm gonna go find a coffee shop here on Presidente Masaryk, and we'll also find out how expensive an iced coffee could really be on the most expensive street in Mexico. I've been walking around on the street for the last 10 minutes, and to be honest, I haven't really seen many coffee shops around. I've seen a lot of restaurants, just not many coffee shops, but I do see a Starbucks right there behind me. So I think I'm just gonna go in there for right now and get my coffee from there. And considering it's a Starbucks, I can't really imagine it being overly expensive. Gracias. Just got myself a cold brew iced coffee, and this was actually much cheaper than what I was expecting. I paid less than $3 US for that because it was around like 62 pesos, so not too bad, Polanco. And now I'm taking you guys over to Museo Soumaya, which is an art museum owned by one of the richest men in the world, Carlos Slim, with a net worth of over $45 billion. This museum right here displays Carlos Slim's private art collection of over 66,000 pieces of works from over 30 centuries. I'm about to walk over towards the entrance of the museum, but the lineup looks pretty insane, so I don't really know how long it's gonna take me to get inside. And honestly, I don't even know if they're gonna let me do any filming inside, but I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and hope for the best. So just like I expected, there's no filming allowed in here, and as soon as I entered, they made me drop off my camera bag in the locker area, but they didn't seem to care too much about my GoPro. But I'm still gonna try to keep this vlogging low-key because I don't want to catch like too much attention, since there's security pretty much like all over the place. This is just so cool, guys. To be honest, I don't even really know too much about art and history, but everything in here is just so fascinating to look at. For example, this painting right here, it's from 1650. Like, that's so old. And just look how beautiful this is. There's something just so fascinating about looking at things that are from centuries ago, you know, just knowing that these things survived for so long. A lot of the work in here is actually from pre-Hispanic times. If you guys ever wondered what phones back in the 19th century looked like, then here it is. So that was just scratching the surface of this museum, guys. There's altogether 5 different galleries in here, and the one we were just in was only just the first one. So we still have quite a bit more to explore. I'm not sure if I'd be able to go into all 5 of them, since this video is not just about this museum. I also want to show you guys a bit more of Polanco. Guys, just look at this massive painting on the wall behind me. The level of detail that went into making this piece of art is worth admiring. So that museum was absolutely beautiful, guys. Sorry I couldn't show you too much of it just because I also wanted to have more things in the video, but I would highly recommend that you check it out if you're ever in Mexico City. All this walking around has made me really hungry, so now I'm walking back towards Presidente Masaryk to find a restaurant out there. Now, I do understand that anything that I buy out there is probably gonna come with a hefty price tag, and normally I don't just walk into an expensive restaurant, but just for the sake of this video, I'm really curious to see how much a meal would cost me on the most expensive street in Mexico. So we're about to find that out very shortly. I just found a sushi restaurant that I'm about to walk into right now. It's called Mr. Sushi and it's located right here on Presidente Masaryk. I'm actually really excited because sushi is one of my favorite foods. So excited. Food has just arrived and this is what you can get for about $20 here on the most expensive street in Mexico. I got 3 sushi rolls and a Diet Coke and it came to about 425 pesos. Now $20 for all this isn't too expensive if you're comparing it to US or Canada, because if I were to get the same thing in Canada, I'm pretty sure I'd be paying more than just $20. But for Mexico, it is definitely very expensive. I remember getting sushi in Puerto Escondido and I paid around 250 pesos for 4 rolls, so that's like pretty much half of what I'm paying right now. But regardless, it looks very delicioso and I can't wait to try it. These sushi rolls are actually so good, guys. They hit the spot and I love their texture and how flavorful they are. Definitely worth the $20. So guys, I really hope I was able to give you an idea of what it's like to be out here in one of the most affluent neighborhoods in all of Mexico. And with that, I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.